You work for Barrett's, don't you?
I certainly do.
Yeah. Okay, Phil. So firstly, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
So you've just been part of obviously the talk that we've done on obviously how Lighthouse can help and what we do as far as the services we provide. How did you find the talk? Did you find it useful?
Really did. Yeah. I mean, like lots of people probably didn't quite know what to expect. Knew that you'd be coming in and talking about what you offer, but I think the fact that you're able to do it in a way that engage with folks on site, I think the ladies and gents on site seem to be really interested in listening to what you were saying. I think that the real story stuff that you shared, both you and Andy, I think made a real difference.
Yeah, yeah. And did you notice a change from when we started to when we finished? Because you do find a lot of times when you start that people are very flippant about it and but blah blah blah. But did you see a change?
Yeah, I did. I think, and maybe part of that comes through you guys and how good you are at getting some of the messaging across. I think that the real life stuff, I think that's when people start listening, they start taking stuff more seriously. I think some of the jokes, some of the louder people maybe just take a step back, start listening a bit more, and I think maybe we saw a bit of that here as well.
Yeah, which we try and do because it being such a heavy subject. We do try and make it a little bit lighter in certain points. But so what's your general feeling on how mental health is happening in the industry at the moment? Because you're actually the wellness manager, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm health and wellbeing manager with the business. Been here for about 9 months.
Yeah.
Haven't worked in construction before, so having come in and seen that there does seem to be a real focus in the sector around health and wellbeing specifically, or I guess mental health seems to be that real focus. And through doing some stuff with you guys through the charity, and just I guess getting a bit more awareness of it, it feels like there's a real push in the sector to actually address. We talked about stigma a lot in that presentation, didn't you? I think to address that stigma, to get people talking. I think it feels like there is a push in a positive direction in that sense, and I think in Barrett we're trying to do that as well. We're trying to support.
Yeah, I mean Barrett's a great supporter of ours, and we're very grateful to you. So how I mean obviously look, and me talking to you, how important do you think what we do would be to other companies as well?
I think hugely important. I think just getting people talking, and that's ultimately that's a big part of the conversation, isn't it? It's getting people talking, as has just been mentioned over the last sort of 45 minutes. I think that impact can be massive. And I was chatting with Andy off camera, and I think just potentially impacting helping one person, that can make such a difference. But actually, the numbers who were here today, the numbers that you've been speaking to earlier on in the day, who you will do over the next fortnight, I guess, the numbers you can hit, I think you can make a difference to such a large number of people. And it isn't just the people who are listening, is it?
No.
Them having a bit of knowledge, sharing that with other colleagues, subcontractors, family members, whoever it is. I think sharing that. So I think the impact can be massive.
Yeah, I mean, our aim we always say is, look, if we can get everywhere we go, we can get to talk to one person where we make a slight change, then it's been worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think you like you say yourself today. I saw a lot of changes, a lot of people today, and especially from the first one as well. See, people within the building industry can be quite suspicious, but this is not a box ticking exercise, is it?
No.
We're actually trying to save people's lives, because losing 2 people a day to suicide we've got to find a way to stop that, and it's through and again thank you guys, it's through having been invited here to do this sort of stuff and get the message out there.
Absolutely. No, and to be honest, thanks to you, because ultimately you two today, colleagues who are doing it, I guess over the other tours that we might be having with you in the future, you're making a difference. And I think that can't be underestimated, to be totally honest with you. I just think the ability to get people talking, and just keep talking about stigma, don't we? But we were talking before. Why in this sector particularly do we see more deaths by suicide? Why is that? Is that because of people just not willing to talk? They put on a brave face. They don't talk about stuff. Something that's easier said than done. Let's be honest. It's not. You can't just click your fingers But I think it's just getting that mindset to change. And I think Barrett, not just from top down, but bottom up as well. I think we just want people to feel like A, they can talk about some of this stuff. B, they can access support. And I think getting out onto site and doing this is a big way that we can can address some of that.
Yeah, I think you just hit the nail on the head. Everything I want to sort of try and get over in this short chat, really, that from the bottom to the top, to the top to the bottom, we've just got to get everybody, give them permission to feel the way that they feel and
Absolutely.
talk about it.
Yeah.
And and know that everybody is. It's not like I say, it's not as a box ticking exercise. We're not just doing it to make things look good. You guys actually care about what's going on for your employees.
We do, we absolutely do. And I'm one of 7,000 odd people in the business, but we really do. I think, say I'm relatively new into the role and relatively new into the business, but it's obvious that the business does care. It isn't just box ticking. I think, we're talking about real people, real lives here, and that's important. And every one of us is important and deserves, we deserve the help that's out there. And if people want it, they should feel like they're able to get it.
Exactly
and
that,
to get it as well.
And the fact that they know they've got the number. We always say that none of us know what's going on behind each other's doors, do we?
No.
We don't know what's going on behind the driver's doors, behind, everybody's got something going on. And if we can just give them the permission to just ask for help, then we can get them before it gets to the point where they're thinking suicide is the answer.
Absolutely.
Because as Andy said, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Yeah.
And we get past that. Well, I want to thank you for your time. Again, thank you for this chat as well.
Ian, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate both of you coming on to onto site.
Thank you.
Good luck with the rest of the tour, mate.
Good stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.